I actually had a different setup for my camera, but you couldn't see my cool horse sweater, so I had to change it. Welcome back. It is time for the Dano Does Things May update. If you are new around here, I am documenting my process of trying to be a paid artist in 2023. This month went unexpectedly well, considering the amount of other things I had going on. I'll get into what changed and what did better this month. My total revenue for May was $125.18, which is like quite the jump from the $48.48 that I made the month before. So what changed? I saw a slight uptick in my YouTube revenue from about $31 in April to $37.98 in May. I actually got my channel reviewed by Kelsey Rodriguez, who is an artist who is just super savvy about the business and sort of technical side of art. They gave me some extremely helpful advice that I implemented almost immediately, and I really do think it helped. Getting an outside perspective was super helpful for me, and they gave me some great tips, which I implemented right away. One was to turn on all my monetization options on YouTube. When I first got monetized, there were so many different options and I got kind of overwhelmed, so I really only picked out the most basic ones. But this month I went through and I reviewed all of my options and I tried to understand them a little more so I could optimize my YouTube monetization. I also posted a few YouTube shorts, which I was a little hesitant to post, and honestly I kind of kept forgetting about them, but I do make short form content for my Instagram, and so reusing that on YouTube is just a good idea because my audience isn't the same between the two platforms. Finally, for YouTube, I updated my thumbnail strategy, which was another great tip from Kelsey. If you look at my channel, you can very clearly see where I changed over to my different thumbnail format, but it has actually upped my conversion rate, which means more people are clicking on my videos just based on the thumbnail alone. Now for original art. I made $87.20 from original art in May, which was 2 original pieces that I sold. One of my needle felting recreations was sold on Etsy, and then I did a custom commission piece for another artist. I'm super proud of both of those pieces, but now my original artwork inventory is getting pretty low. I know that Etsy likes it better when you have more listings in your shop, so I definitely need to get a few things up there. I do have some things to list, it's just taking the pictures and writing the descriptions and doing all of that. It just takes a lot of time. And time was not something I had an abundance of in May. I live in the prairies of Canada, and in April it was winter, and in May it was plus 30 degrees Celsius summer, and I needed to get my garden into the ground. I'm trying to grow flax this year, and you can see that in, I think, this video up here, this corner. So I spent a large chunk of my May gardening, which I am not complaining about. There was also an unfortunate incident. Sword. Basically, I've been spending a lot of time playing the new Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I am obsessed with it, and basically you should expect an influx of Zelda-themed art in the future. I'm already working on it. So May was a very successful month for me, and I'm hoping to carry on that momentum into June. I usually make predictions about what I'm going to be focusing on in the next month, but honestly, my ideas are just whims and opportunities that present themselves, so I don't know what I'm gonna do in the next month. But in the next little while, I will be putting out some videos about my flax to linen project, my stamp carving project, which if you want to follow along, you can go to Instagram, and just working on whatever creative endeavors catch my eye. Thanks as always for watching and following along with my journey. I am super excited to have you here. Don't forget to subscribe so we can catch up next month, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.